Hello everybody, Flik here. It's time for yet another Let's Look At, and today we are taking a look at the alpha version 1.0 of the alpha, of Dead Hunting, which I forever read as Deer Hunting until I actually read the email that the developer sent me, World Game Entertainment. It's a first-person zombie survival game, very akin to quite a few things on Steam at the moment. I've been playing it for about 30-40 minutes off camera, and then we're going to get back straight into it. I don't know if it will give me the same character though, or do I just get loaded into a new world? It looks like I get loaded into a new world. Okay, there is co-op in this alpha build. I haven't tried it, so this is just going to be first impressions based on my time with the solo experience of what is here. The game's trying to get on Steam Greenlight, so there will be a link in the description box below for that, as well as any other relevant links like to the game's website. At present, well, actually, we'll get into that once we can see the game. It's generating the world. Apparently the world is randomized. I'm not sure if that's the case for the alpha build. I'll tell you in a second. I've started in the same place. Let me just check the map here for a moment. Yeah, it looks like the alpha just has the one map, because this is what I had before when I was playing it. Okay, so we play as a random survivor, I guess, and we've started in a church for some reason. There is a lot of a slight motion blur, but also head bob when you move, and especially when you run like so. So if that kind of stuff makes you motion sick, you really don't want to watch this video. It doesn't bother me, but I know it will bother some people, so I'm just giving you fair warning. There's a lot of motion bob in this game, so either try and ignore it, or this isn't for you. So last time I tried this, I started with a weapon in here, and there's a zombie right outside. I don't think I can punch, right? No, because I've never not had a weapon. You can usually see highlights through the walls like that, so that does imply to me I haven't started with a weapon this time. That's not good! So let me just get out here. There's a... Is that a weapon down there? That's not a weapon, that's like a medkit. So it does seem like even though it's the same world in the items spawning are different. No, that's food. Yeah, I don't have any means by which to fight back against you right now. That is not good. I think a lot of what's here so far, including the zombie movement, is very... I think they're borrowed scripts, textures and whatnot. Hello, yes, I'm aware there's a zombie behind me. Oh, I need that. I need this. Give me it. Why can't I take it? Ow. Okay, or I'll just die. Oh wait, I did already have a... Well, let's just retry. I think I was already equipped with something, although you can carry 2 weapons, so why it didn't let me pick that one up, I'm not sure. Well, either way, hopefully this time we'll start with a gun in the actual church like I did in my other off-camera attempt. But your general theme of what you want to do in this alpha build is essentially just survive, and you do so by scavenging ammo to fight back against the zombies, but also you have to keep your food up and also thirst, so you have to scavenge bottles of water, you know, cans of cola, pizzas. I think I went past there just before we started. So let's see what we start. Oh, you do bloody start with a weapon, you just have to equip it, but there should have been a gun there. Did you see that? It fell through the floor. Yeah, to say that the alpha build is a little bit buggy at present would be an understatement. It is very buggy. I've lost items through the floor before, but yeah, we did have a bat to start with. So my bad, I totally forgot you started with one. But to be fair, I saw the gun the first time I started and I used the gun because you get ammo for it right there all the time. So yeah, the pizza and the medkit aren't out here this time, but we're going to club the zombie to death. I'm not entirely sure why he's like an old-fashioned soldier. But the animations for the zombies are good, by the way. It's just that I feel like they're borrowed. The game itself, it actually, although there is motion blur when I do like this kind of thing, I think it looks okay. It definitely needs some work. I was told by the developers that they are currently in the process of acquiring funding, and I don't mean via Kickstarter or anything like that. I mean, I think they're in the process of, you know, getting interest from private investors and so on. And running out of funding meant that they had to remove a lot of the features or scale back. Their initial plans, or plans for the future anyway, are to try and bring the game into the Unreal 4 engine. At present, as I say, I think this is using... I don't know if it's assets from Unity and Source, or maybe just one or the other. It feels very familiar to me in places, put it that way. Also, I never saw one of these portals when I was playing off camera, but it was worth coming over here for the ammo, thank you. So, I'm not 100% sure how these work. I believe you can find keys and they teleport you to a new location. Which is a bit weird to have in a game, to be honest. Yeah, it requires key, right? So, that's one other goal that remains in this current build. Let's see if we can find a key, because I never found a key. Now, in my inventory, down the bottom there, I've got a medkit, which is bound to key 3. And I've also got one phone. You can phone in airdrops and you get a random buff, and I'm actually just going to do it now, even though I technically... Yeah, that hill isn't exactly... Oh, there we go, the textures are in now. Kind of. I'm going to call in the helicopter. There it comes. And it's going to give me a random buff, because I'm curious if it's going to be one that I want to talk about. Oh, it might very well be. So depending on the colour, it's a different upgrade. I think this is the one I mean, though. And now it's in my inventory. I'll use it. Yeah, see. Now if I have an axe weapon or a bat weapon, I can one-shot zombies. This should not be in the game. Why? Because when I got this in my off-camera play, I never needed to equip a gun again. I could just one-shot everyone. Now granted, you can't take a lot of damage before you go down either, but I found it really easy. Like so. And, whoop, by the way, they're borrowed from something, right? Because that looks really, really familiar to me. But I couldn't put my finger on it. I could be wrong, but if you know what it's from, tell me, because otherwise it'll bug me forever. So we do have another medkit here, which is definitely a borrowed texture. But what I really need is to fill up my blue bar and brown bar in the bottom left there. That's my hunger and food. Is that a machine gun? That is a machine gun. Okay, let's just walk out here and you'll come for me. Alright. Let's club you over the face. You're dead because one hit kills now, thanks to that upgrade. I'll take that. It's an AK. Oh wait, no, that's not an AK. Oh, hello. I actually jumped. It actually made me jump slightly because I heard the zombie at the last second. Anyone else? Oh, there's someone in there trying to get me. I might as well kill them before they get through. Hey there. People ask why I don't play horror games on my channel. Right, let's see. How much ammo have I got for this? I have got crap tons of ammo for this. This is borrowed from Counter-Strike, right? I could be wrong about that. Again. It seems very familiar though. So how's the scoping in this game? There's a little bit of wobble. My mouse is actually terrible as well though. I keep on meaning to get a better professional mouse because I'm using like a really cheap crappy one. But I never do. I'd rather just complain about it, to be honest. Shotgun shells. Oh, hello! 360 no scope, bitch! And, now this is a can of juice, so we're going to instantly take that because my thirst is way down. But my food is way down as well. I forgot to mention, but in the top right is my kill counter, just how many zombies I've dispatched. I need to find some food. I think your food goes down the more you swing or fire. I might be wrong about that, but it seems like if you're running, your thirst, you get thirstier, which makes total sense. And if it works like that, then good. Now, food is becoming an issue. I don't actually know what happens if you run out of thirst or food. I assume you just start dying. I'd rather not find out. That looks like it's food up there. Oh, there's a fire axe as well. So let's just get up there. There'll probably be zombies. Stairs are a little bit finicky to get up. Another medkit. Oh, can I only carry 2? Oh, no, there we go. Yeah, sometimes also picking up items at present is a little weird. Oh, is that a shotgun? I really want a shotgun. Shotgun is my anti-zombie weapon of choice now. Unfortunately, as I said before, you can only have 2 weapons, and given that my melee weapons are one-hit kills, I'm going to have to get rid of this. As much as I like sniping in games, I much prefer shotguns when it comes to zombie stuff. So what do we have up here? Hello? Nothing. What is that? It's more juice. I will hold on to that this time. Here's the fire axe. We didn't really find enough food. That is more water and a gun, I think. But down there, that's food. Now, there is falling damage, so unfortunately I'm not just going to leap off the edge. Let's just go down here. Did I miss something up there? No, it's the fire axe. So we come through here. Nope, this is dead end. Actually, this is a good bit to illustrate something. Some textures at present, you can just walk through. Like that. Other stuff, like for example, I found like bushes in one place where I couldn't walk through the bushes, so there's no collision on things that should have it, and there's collision on things that shouldn't. So yeah, there's a lot of... The game is rough around the edges, but it's alpha. And I don't really like having to go into this blur. Oh, Jesus Christ, I actually jumped again! God damn it! As I was saying, an alpha. I hate going through this blur, but I feel like I have to every time I cover a game that's in alpha because people might look at it and not read if I put it in the description box. An alpha is proof of concept. It's the most basic level of production used to give you a rough idea of what the developers have planned. So this is a basis on which they can build if indeed they do get funding. And if I remember correctly, the bush I can't walk through is here. Yep, see, you can't kind of walk through this bit here. You get stuck, which is weird. Oh, and here. You see, there's nothing here stopping me. Oh god, oh, I shouldn't have done that. I almost got myself stuck. Okay, let's move on. See, the problem is I can't hear the zombies coming because I'm talking. So that's why I got afraid. That's my excuse and I'm sticking to it. Also, am I crouching or am I just halfway through the floor? Because I seem shorter than I was. Do you see what I mean? It feels like I'm playing as a midget now. But I'm not crouching because this is crouching. That is weird. I do think my feet are maybe like halfway through the floor there. That seems better now. So I came over here before my off-camera play as well. I honestly don't know where to go to find the key, and I don't know if they spawn in random locations. This is a factory that's filled with zombies, and I found some high-powered weaponry in here too on my other play. There wasn't many supplies in terms of food and water though, so it's not somewhere I probably want to linger. That said, let's see if I can find a key. And potentially make some progress. Oh, there's a zombie who's paying attention to me. That was a bad shot. That wasn't a bad shot, but the game thinks it is. Okay, maybe the shotgun wasn't a good idea because this is appalling. Yeah, shotgun overly inaccurate, I would say, is my findings there. And we're clear here. I'm not sure if the keys get highlighted the same as everything else. I assume it will. It's one of those weird looking zombies over there. Also, there's no... How do I want to say this? The way all the zombies look, they don't flow together. Oh, just random slab of meat sitting on the floor. Come on, give me the pickup. Give me the pickup. Ah, is it because I'm carrying water? There, I used a bit of water. Can I pick this up now? See, this is the problem I've been having as well. There's where my cursor is, but the game thinks my cursor is somewhere else, so I can't pick up the damn food. Ah, screw it. I'm gonna have to leave it. Hopefully there's more. So what was I saying? Yeah, there's no consistency. That's what I was looking for. There's no consistency between the types of zombies in the game currently. Some of them look like they're from like the 40s or something. Some of them look modern day. Some of them look French. Some of them look American. I mean in the terms of how they dress, by the way, not how they look. The visual style. Some of them look like patients. Some of them look like prisoners. I really should just be using my insta-kill bat. Any keys over here? What's that? That's ammo up there for a gun I don't have. I should have held on to the other gun, I think. Still, we'll check all this place. We'll maybe run to one more location after that, see if I can find a key to actually use that teleporter. Or doorway, whatever it's classed as. And then we'll probably end there, because there isn't much else in the game at present. And this is the same criticism I have of DayZ, of Rust, to a certain extent, Nether, and games of that ilk. You definitely have to make sure there's more to do than just survive. You just have to, because otherwise you'll get bored really, really quick. And we'll actually use key 5 to get my thirst way back up. If I'd kept my other gun, this would have been a perfect sniping position, but no, I had to take this shotgun. That got you from there, really? He's just running in circles now. He's serpentining, kind of. It means I'll never be able to hit him, ever. Except there. 6 bullets left. Okay. Not seeing anything. There is a limit to how far away you can see things through walls. I'm not entirely sure why you can see things through walls at all. Maybe it's because they thought it would be too frustrating if you couldn't, but it's also very unrealistic. That said, big giant glowing portals of evilness are a bit unrealistic too. Okay, we're not going in that building then. Oh, hello zombie. Zombies. Oh, I've triggered a horde actually. There's like 3 of them coming. I'm safe behind. You want some? I've got a bat that will kill you in one hit. Also, these bullets aren't getting through that window, are they? No, they're not. Alright, there goes my last bullet. Can I just press G to throw the gun away? I totally can. Oh, it fell through the floor, although it is kind of there still. So it feels a lot... Maybe it's just because I've been playing it recently, but it feels a lot like... What's he got stuck through him? See, that's like a guy with a katana stuck through him or something like that. Also, they're running on the spot too, which I like a lot. Yeah, that's a katana, right? Let's get a better look after we kill him. Yep, he was running around with the katana through him. Also, he's got a different visual style. Again, he looks like he's been Cell shaded. Weird. Is that a chill zombie? As far as I'm aware, you can't do anything with these barrels, by the way. I tried shooting them before and they didn't explode, so... Now I'm really low on food at this point, and there's no food here. Oh, God. Again, I jumped. Ammo. Modern day policeman. Yoink. I really should have kept hold of that other gun. Spin on the spot and strike. Nope. It's because I can't hear them coming, I swear. That's the reason. Strike. Nope. Well, if nothing else, I suppose we could answer the question of what happens when you run out of food or water. I found a lot more phones when I was playing off camera as well, so I got tons of airdrops and got buffs. How did I get out of here last time? What was that? Ah! AK. Alrighty. We'll take that then. Still need food though. Oh, that's right, I went up here and fell over the far wall, I remember now. Oh, I hear zombies. I think I heard zombies. Did I hear zombies? I'm paranoid now. That's how they get you. They make you jump a little bit a couple of times and then you get all paranoid and wimpy and then the internet makes fun of you. This is the way I came last time. I think I went... Yeah, I swam over to like what looked like a military complex across the way. Apparently there was no danger in swimming. I was about to press my map button there, and then I died. Oh, I died because I ran out of food. So you just instantly die. I would have preferred if you had a slow health drain or something. That would have been a bit better, wouldn't it? But no, apparently the second you run out of hunger, you die. I assume then the water is the same because it said that in the message. We'll go back in and I'll run around a little bit more as I kind of wrap up here because, as I say, there isn't much else to do. I'm not sure where a key will spawn. I could spend ages running around the area. You've been given quite a large landmass to explore in the alpha build. But there isn't much else to do. I think co-op would make it more fun. I'm not sure if it makes it harder though, but you shouldn't give the player an upgrade that lets your melee weapon be one-hit kill. You shouldn't. Up, once again, the gun fell through the floor, so I won't be doing that. I can call in an airstrike though. That one zombie across the way that looks like an old-fashioned soldier always seems to spawn. Oh, your melee attacks are what? Like it's a 3-hit kill normally. See, that would be intimidating if you got swarmed by more than one then. But if my every swing is a 1-hit kill, then I'm not going to worry about anything. So let's call in the airstrike. Give me the good stuff. Ah, it's different this time. All zombie attacks are 10%. Does that mean 10% less, 10% more, or does that mean they've literally lost 90% of their base attack? Your guess is as good as mine. Let's move on. I've never actually came this way. So maybe if the key's over here, I know where to run to get the gate. But this has been Dead Hunting by World Game Entertainment, the alpha. They are currently trying to find funding to make it a better, prettier version in Unreal 4 in the future. As far as I'm aware, as I say, they're not looking for any kind of public backing at this point, Kickstarter and the like. They are, however, trying to get on Greenlight, so there will be a link to that along with the website. Is there anything here? I'm not sure where that big bit is over there. Obviously there's a zombie there. Oh, there's a policeman one right below me. Ah, must remember I don't have 1-hit kills right now. But I also don't have a gun, so what choice do I have? Combat actually feels meaty, you know, and even if they are all borrowed assets, I like the weapons feel meaty when I use them. Speaking of... Screw you! You don't need to get headshots though, that's a weird thing. Ah, I think shooting attracts attention though. Oh. I ran out of ammo. Medkit say here. I assume the axe will be stronger than the bat without the upgrade? Oh wait, what is that gun there? That looks like a big gun. That's a big gun! Yeah, I saw you coming. Same number of hits to kill as standard. Oh, hello. It's the gun I had before that I shouldn't have got rid of. Excellent. Alright, 10 bullets for the AWP essentially. I don't think there's any keys here. I don't see any keys here. Let's eat food as well. Random toilet. Okay. There's another gun up there, but it's not too important at present. Take the ammo. I'll run over to this mansion in the distance, and then that is where we'll end. I'm not sure if this build is publicly available. It might be. You can check out the Greenlight page for yourself for more information on that. Yeah, it's safe. Relatively speaking. It's a ladder. I could go in via the roof. Can zombies climb ladders? So, I don't know about zombies, but I certainly can. Can platform though. Kind of. There is stuff in here, so ergo I must be able to get in. Oh! Oh! Alright, you kinda have to press and hold the button. That's exceptionally weird. Oh, this isn't fail. Alright, so far so not dead. It doesn't actually seem to link into that half of the house. Now I'm kinda stuck. Ooh. Oh. Why don't you just take the open door? Shut up, brain! Or I'll stab you with a Q-tip. Slashing at zombies, because I hear a zombie. A baseball bat. Tons of ammo. Again, it doesn't look like there's a key here, unfortunately, so I don't think I'm going to be able to show off what happens when you get a glyph, gate, thing, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, this has been Dead Hunting, an alpha version of it. Thank you very much for watching. Please stay tuned for more, and if you like the video, that would help out a whole lot, the devs and me, so please do consider doing that. There's lots of shotguns here. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to go now. Stay tuned for more gaming stuff. My name has been Flik, and I'll see you next time. Ta-ta for now.